So, what's your name?
What's up, guys? I'm King Tomorro.
So, King Tomorrow, where did you get that name?
Well, I actually came up with it. I was sitting down and I was trying to like figure out names or whatever, and then I was like, "Hey, King Tomorrow," because my mama told me I'll be great one day.
Nice. And how old are you?
I just turned 22 like a couple days ago, or that last week.
And where are you from, my friend?
I was born in Jamaica, and then I lived in New York, and then I just moved to Florida like last year.
So, how long were you in Jamaica?
I was in Jamaica. Well, I was born in Jamaica, and I left when I was like 5, 6, maybe. Yeah.
So you remember a little bit.
Yeah. No, I remember a lot. It's just like numbers and shit like that. But I remember a lot of stuff though.
So would you say that kind of influences you, that Jamaican culture, since you were there up to when you were 5 or 6 years old?
Yeah, most definitely, because my family, they were always into music. Like my father was a DJ back in the day. My uncle used to own a record shop, so music just runs in the family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so your dad was a DJ. So what kind of DJ was he? Like, what kind of music did he play?
He played, well, it was in Jamaica, so he played reggae music, all the old classics, all the Bob Marley's, stuff like that.
Dope. It's a lot of dance hall type stuff.
Yeah, dance hall music.
Right, and then you said your uncle owns a record store.
Yeah.
What record store was that?
I don't really know too much details on like the name and stuff like that.
Right.
I just know from what they like around like family time, and they tell stories and stuff like that. So I would hear.
You got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Musically inclined?
Yeah. My brother, I have a brother that's a DJ. Shout out DJ Shane Crazy. Follow him on Instagram at DJ Shane Crazy. And my other brother is he's a producer, inspiring producer. Shout out Mystic Beats. Follow him on Instagram as well at Mystic Beats. MISTICKKBETTZ. He spelled it differently.
So yeah, definitely your whole family is definitely in the music business.
And my sister, she be singing.
Really?
She has a good voice. I be telling her, I'm like, hey, you should try to do something with it, but.
So it seems to be genetic then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because when you feel it, then you don't really have to it just comes naturally to you.
Right.
And it comes natural to me, and music carries me, dog.
So when did you actually start doing any type of music or start rapping?
I used to, when I was younger, coming up, when I was first able to watch BET. I remember I remember 106 in Park.
Yeah.
106 in Park. Yeah, but like the first time I watched 106 in Park, because we weren't allowed to watch it, because my grandma, she wasn't on that for me, because we were too young, and that's when they had the titties and all that shit on there.
Back that ass
Yeah,
up.
All that. So like the first fucking rap song I seen was Ludacris. Sticky icky icky ooh. And I was bugging out. I'm like, yo, what is this? You feel what I'm saying? And I was just bugging out, dog. And I'm like, yo, I like this shit. So I used to have to sneak and watch 106 in Park and shit like that. And like, ever since then, I just been, music has been with me, Like I go through my days, and like I have certain days where I'm not feeling, you have those days you're not feeling it and shit.
Right.
Yeah. So but it takes that one song or that one playlist.
So who would you say were some of your top influences?
Some of my top influence, well, I want to say my brother, because I watched him, learn the craft, for years, watch him practice it, and he's finally trying to tune into it or whatever, and his beats is coming together, and it's just. But musically, let me see. Musically, let me see. Top 5. Yeah, top 5. I was gonna say Ludacris. So Ludacris. I mean, I don't want to sound like a fucking hype beast, but Drake. You know what I'm saying? Cause I came out. Hey, Drake taught me how to get the bitches. I can curse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Drake taught me how to get the bitches, dog. You feel me? So I was listening to a lot of Drake, a lot of I'm very diverse with music.
Right.
So sometimes you'll catch me listening to a country song or something.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some like rock band or whatever. Shout out Grizzly Bears. I don't know if I can do that. But yeah, dog.
Right. And you got like a very unique style when it comes to, your apparel. You
Yeah.
know, what would we say influences that? Because that's very old school.
Well, my style comes from just me not having a style and just waking up and just putting on clothes. One thing about me, I'll never match, but I'm always color coordinated.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, that's like I'll never match, but I'm always color coordinated, and like my style really just came from just me trying to like just find out who I am, and the type of stuff I like, but I like vintage clothing. You feel me? If I can live back in that era, dog, I'll go fucking back, bro.
Yeah.
Just for,
What do you like about that era?
That era, just how it's like how everything was new, like everything was just fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but like for how the new iPhone.
You weren't overloaded with information, probably, right?
Yeah.
When something came out, it was like.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got it, it was that feeling like yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot more physical. Probably,
Yeah. A lot, yeah.
You got to go to the store to find some nice shoes. You can't buy it on Amazon.
True. But just the whole culture, of that, just throwback eras. Like the styles, the way they wore their hair, the music, the fucking,
So I gotta ask then, if you'd like to go back to that time, what do you think about music now compared to music then?
Well, music now, like most of the music, they use songs and stuff like that from those days,
Right.
And they sample them and stuff like that. So most of the music nowadays is inspired by the classics.
Right. And you think the industry's getting better? Is it an improvement?
It depends though, cause you got a lot of bullshit and you got a lot of you got a lot. I mean, I don't really want to talk a lot of shit because I'm just coming up myself. But
right.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit out there, dog, and it's like that's just plaguing the fucking mind, bro. Like,
I feel you. I get what you're saying. Now, have you been in the studio yet? Have you recorded some songs? Dropped any mixtapes, albums, singles?
Yeah. I just recorded my the single. It's called Fly Away. You can find it on Sunblaze Productions. It's coming to you guys soon, so just look out for it.
Okay.
It's dope too, and I got a lot of fire songs coming on the way. Like I've been writing.
Okay, and what would you say is kind of your style? What's like kind of the core message of
my style? Like I really like a lot of conscious rap. So like I listen to a lot of like J. Cole, like Kendrick and shit like that, Common, Nas, a lot of like oldies and stuff like that. I really listen to. So my style is just built from all of the different music and cultures that I know and want. You feel me? So I try to implement all those things together and just make my sound. Hope people like it.
Right. Now.
But I like that old school, like that boot bap type of.
Yeah.
That's
what they call that boom bap.
Yeah, I love that shit, bro.
I feel you, man. That's me. That's me too, man. Okay, so you just recently recorded one of your first songs. Where do you see yourself in like the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, hopefully on tour. Living how I dream. Like I said, like I feel like I could do this because it's like I didn't just wake up and go, yeah, I want to do music. Like it's always been with me, and I really feel like I could do this shit. And I pray about shit. Like, I don't know if anybody believe in prayer, but I do, and I pray about certain shit. And like as the days progress, I see certain things opening and certain doors. So it's just I'm just taking chances. Fuck it, why not?
That's dope.
Yeah, dog. Something's got to give, bro. Shit. As long as you keep going, you know what I'm saying? As long as you keep going in the right direction, what else is going to happen?
Right.
And I came from down, so what else other way I'm going to go?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I came from the bottom, dog. I'm still here, shit, but that's why I'm grinding. Fuck it.
All right. So, just to start wrapping things up, where can people find any of your work?
You can follow me on Instagram at king_tomorrow. That's KING_tomorrow, no W. So yeah, just my SoundCloud, I got you can find me on SoundCloud. The name is a little weird, so the name is Epicurean Child. And Epicurean means one who's fond of like luxury. So so hopefully one day, you'll see me sitting in a big ass golden chair with a crown on my head, like, yeah, I did it, mama. But yeah, so you can follow me on SoundCloud at Epicurean Child.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out my boy GP, aka Gifted. Shout out, you said me? I think, but yeah. So shout out GP, aka Gifted. Shout out DJ Shane Crazy. Shout out Mystic Beats. Shout out Chico Sinatra. Shout out Sunblaze Productions. Shit. Shout out everybody who's gonna support me on this.
Now listen, right before we go, do you got anything you can spit for the crowd?
Alright, so let me see. I'm surrounded by the wolves and the leopards. Wanna steal my soul, but my ground won't let them. Wanna steal my shine, but I glisten like a bezel. Stay up on my lane, I got the pedal to the metal. I'm all about my chips and the whole bag cheddar. Watch for the snakes, cause you know they all vicious. Dap them with the left if you know they ain't with it. All I know is real, I was birthed in Jamaica. Paper on my mind, and you know I gotta get it. Gotta stay up on my grind, gotta go until it's finished. Ain't no wasting time, cause your boy is on a mission. I fear no other nigga, cause it ain't no competition. And I was always skewed by the lack of my potential. Looked down upon by niggas with better views and credentials. Telling me my views are too simple. Trapped in a box with no lock, no way out. Only views came from the third eye vision. Pen and paper became clutch like 4-5, no pimping. Dreaming dreams, hoping I get to live them. Cause niggas dying every day off this thing called living. Sum it up, no subtract, just all addition.
Dope, man.
King Tomorrow, baby.
Thanks for being here, man.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Josh,